Start your day with gratitude. Starting the day with gratitude is a powerful habit that can slowly transform a person's thinking, emotions, and daily actions. The first thoughts of the morning are very important because they set the direction for the entire day. When a person wakes up with complaints, stress, or negative thinking, the mind becomes heavy and unfocused. But when a person begins the morning with gratitude, the mind becomes calm, positive, and ready for productive work. Gratitude is the practice of appreciating what we already have. Many people always focus on what they do not have, and this creates dissatisfaction. However, when a person says simple positive statements like, "I am feeling good," "My day is nice," "My mind is calm," "My energy is good," "I am doing all my work on time," "My body is strong," these words slowly influence the mind. The brain starts believing these thoughts, and behavior begins to follow them. Morning gratitude also increases awareness. Instead of rushing into the day with confusion, a person begins with clarity. The mind becomes stable, emotions become balanced, and decisions become more thoughtful. It also builds confidence because the person reminds himself that he is capable of handling the day. Another benefit of gratitude is emotional stability. Life always has challenges, but a grateful mind handles problems with patience. Instead of reacting quickly with frustration, a grateful person responds with calm thinking. Gratitude also improves relationships. When a person appreciates life, he also appreciates people around him. This creates kindness, respect, and better communication with family, friends, and colleagues. Most importantly, gratitude trains the mind to notice opportunities instead of obstacles. A person who starts the day with positive awareness naturally becomes more focused, disciplined, and productive. For this reason, developing a morning gratitude routine is not just a motivational idea, it is a practical method to improve mental clarity, emotional strength, and daily productivity. Point 1. Gratitude creates a calm and focused mind. When a person wakes up in the morning, the mind is in a sensitive state. The thoughts that enter the mind during this time can strongly influence the mood and behavior of the entire day. If the first thoughts are negative, such as worries about work, problems, or past mistakes, the mind quickly becomes restless. Stress begins early, and concentration becomes weak. Starting the morning with gratitude changes this situation. When a person says positive affirmations like "My mind is calm," "My day is nice," "I am feeling good," the brain receives a different signal. Instead of preparing for stress, it prepares for balance and stability. A calm mind is very important for productivity. When the mind is calm, a person can think clearly. He can plan his tasks properly and complete them step by step. Decisions become more logical rather than emotional. This helps avoid mistakes and unnecessary pressure. Gratitude also helps reduce overthinking. Many people spend the morning thinking about too many things at the same time. This creates confusion and mental fatigue even before the day truly begins. But when the mind focuses on appreciation, attention becomes stable. Another important benefit is emotional control. During the day, unexpected situations always occur. There may be delays, disagreements, or challenges. A person who begins the day with gratitude is mentally prepared to face these situations with patience. Instead of reacting immediately with anger or frustration, he pauses and thinks. Over time, This practice trains the brain to remain balanced. The mind does not easily move toward negativity. Instead, it naturally searches for solutions and opportunities. Therefore, beginning the day with gratitude is not simply a motivational habit. It is a practical method for building a calm, focused, and disciplined mind that supports success in daily life. Point 2. Gratitude increases positive energy for the day. Energy is one of the most important factors in daily life. A person may have many plans, responsibilities, and opportunities, but without good energy it becomes difficult to perform tasks properly. Many people start their day feeling tired, lazy, or mentally heavy. This often happens because their first thoughts are negative or stressful. When a person begins the day with gratitude, the situation becomes different. Positive thoughts create positive emotional energy. When someone says in the morning, "My energy is good. My day is nice. I am feeling good," the brain begins to respond to these words. The mind starts believing that the day will be productive and peaceful. This mental belief slowly influences the body. The body feels more active, and the person becomes more willing to work. Small tasks no longer feel like a burden. Instead, they become part of a meaningful routine. Gratitude also improves motivation. When a person appreciates life, health, and opportunities, he feels more responsible for using them wisely. Instead of wasting time, he naturally becomes more disciplined. He wants to use his time and energy for useful activities. Another important benefit is emotional strength. Some days are difficult, and not everything goes according to plan. But a person who practices gratitude does not lose energy easily. Even if problems appear, his mind remembers that there are still many good things in life. This helps him continue working without losing motivation. Over time, gratitude becomes a mental habit. The mind automatically focuses on solutions rather than complaints. This habit protects a person from unnecessary stress and emotional exhaustion. For this reason, starting the day with gratitude is a simple but powerful way to build positive energy that supports productivity, discipline, and emotional stability throughout the entire day. Point 3. Gratitude helps you complete your work on time. Completing work on time is an important quality in a disciplined and successful life. Many people struggle with delays, laziness, or lack of focus during the day. Often this problem begins with the mindset in the morning. When a person wakes up with stress, complaints, or confusion, the mind becomes scattered. Because of this, tasks feel heavy and the person postpones work again and again. Starting the day with gratitude can change this habit. When a person reminds himself in the morning, "My day is nice. My energy is good. I am doing all my work on time," the brain begins to prepare for action. These simple words create a sense of responsibility and direction. A grateful mindset makes a person more aware of time. Instead of wasting the morning on unnecessary distractions, he begins to focus on his priorities. He understands that each day is an opportunity to improve life, learn something new, and move closer to his goals. Gratitude also reduces mental resistance toward work. Sometimes people avoid tasks because they feel difficult or boring. But when the mind feels positive and balanced, work no longer appears as a burden. The person becomes more willing to start tasks without delay. Another advantage is improved concentration. A calm and grateful mind can stay focused for longer periods. This means tasks are completed faster and with better quality. When work is finished on time, stress decreases and confidence increases. Gradually, this habit builds discipline. The person learns to respect his schedule and responsibilities. Each completed task gives a feeling of achievement, which motivates him to continue working with consistency. Therefore, beginning the morning with gratitude is not only about feeling good. It is also a practical method to develop time management, improve productivity, and complete daily responsibilities in an organized and timely manner. Point 4. Gratitude builds a strong and healthy mindset. A strong mindset is necessary for handling the responsibilities and challenges of daily life. Every person faces difficulties, pressure, and unexpected situations. Without mental strength, even small problems can create frustration, fear, or loss of motivation. One simple habit that helps build mental strength is starting the day with gratitude. When a person wakes up and reminds himself, "My mind is calm. My day is nice. I am feeling good," he is training his mind to focus on stability rather than problems. These positive thoughts slowly create a healthy mental environment. A grateful mindset reduces negative thinking. Many people begin their day by thinking about worries, past mistakes, or future fears. These thoughts create stress even before the day begins. However, gratitude shifts attention toward appreciation and awareness. Instead of thinking about what is missing, the mind starts noticing what is already good in life. This habit also improves emotional control. A person with a grateful mindset does not react quickly to every problem. When difficulties appear, he pauses and thinks carefully before responding. This creates wiser decisions and prevents unnecessary conflicts. Gratitude also increases self-confidence. When a person appreciates his health, abilities, and opportunities, he begins to trust himself more. He feels capable of managing responsibilities and solving problems step by step. Over time, the brain becomes trained to maintain balance even in stressful situations. The person becomes mentally stronger and more patient. Challenges are no longer seen as obstacles but as situations that can be managed with calm thinking. Therefore, beginning the day with gratitude is not just a positive idea. It is a practical method for building a strong, balanced, and resilient mindset that supports personal growth and emotional stability throughout life. Point 5. Gratitude improves physical health and body strength. Physical health plays an important role in maintaining a productive and balanced life. A strong body allows a person to work efficiently, remain active, and handle daily responsibilities without excessive fatigue. Many people focus only on physical exercise or diet for health, but mental attitude also has a strong influence on the body. Practicing gratitude in the morning can positively affect physical well-being. When a person begins the day with thoughts such as "My body is strong," "My physical activity is strong," "My energy is good," the mind sends encouraging signals to the body. The brain and body are deeply connected. Positive thinking reduces stress hormones and supports a relaxed physical state. Stress is one of the major reasons for physical discomfort, tiredness, and weakness. When the mind constantly focuses on problems, the body also becomes tense. Muscles tighten, breathing becomes shallow, and energy levels decrease. However, gratitude creates a calmer mental environment. This calmness allows the body to function more naturally and efficiently. Another benefit of gratitude is increased motivation for healthy activities. A person who appreciates his body becomes more responsible for taking care of it. He becomes more willing to exercise, walk, stretch, or perform other physical activities that maintain strength and flexibility. Gratitude also improves daily habits. When a person values his health, he is more careful about sleep, nutrition, and daily routines. Instead of neglecting the body, he begins to treat it with respect and discipline. Over time, this combination of positive thinking and healthy habits leads to better physical endurance and overall well-being. The body feels lighter, movement becomes easier, and daily tasks require less effort. Therefore, starting the day with gratitude not only supports mental peace but also encourages physical strength, healthier habits, and a more energetic lifestyle. Point 6. Gratitude improves awareness and appreciation of life. In modern life, many people move through their day without paying attention to the small but meaningful things around them. They wake up, rush to complete tasks, worry about responsibilities, and constantly think about future goals. Because of this fast routine, they often forget to appreciate the present moment. Practicing gratitude in the morning helps increase awareness and appreciation for life. When a person begins the day by saying, "My day is very nice. My mind is calm. I am feeling good," he is consciously directing his attention toward positive experiences. This simple practice reminds the mind to notice what is already working well in life instead of focusing only on problems or missing opportunities. Increased awareness helps a person experience the day more fully. Small moments such as a peaceful morning, the ability to work, good health, or supportive people become more meaningful. Instead of ignoring these things, a grateful person recognizes their value. This habit also prevents constant dissatisfaction. Many people believe happiness will come only after achieving certain goals, earning more money, or reaching a higher position. While goals are important, waiting for future success alone can create frustration in the present. Gratitude balances this mindset by allowing a person to appreciate current blessings while still working toward improvement. Another important benefit is emotional stability. When awareness grows, the mind becomes less reactive. A person begins to understand that not every difficulty is a disaster. Some problems are temporary and manageable. This understanding reduces unnecessary stress. Over time, gratitude trains the brain to observe life with balance and maturity. The person becomes more patient, thoughtful, and respectful toward everyday experiences. Therefore, starting the day with gratitude strengthens awareness, encourages appreciation of simple moments, and helps a person live with greater balance and satisfaction. Point 7. Gratitude creates a positive and productive life direction. Starting the day with gratitude does more than improve mood for a few hours. When this practice becomes a daily habit, it slowly shapes the direction of a person's entire life. The thoughts that a person repeats every morning influence his mindset, decisions, behavior, and long-term results. When someone begins the day by saying, "My day is very nice. My mind is calm. My energy is good. I am doing my work on time," these statements guide the mind toward discipline and responsibility. The brain begins to accept these ideas as a normal way of living. Because of this, the person naturally starts acting according to these thoughts. A grateful person usually develops a more positive attitude toward work and responsibilities. Instead of complaining about tasks, he sees them as opportunities to grow and improve. This mindset increases consistency and effort in daily activities. Gratitude also encourages better decision-making. When the mind is calm and balanced, a person can evaluate situations more clearly. He becomes less influenced by temporary emotions such as anger, jealousy, or frustration. Instead, he makes decisions based on long-term goals and values. Another important benefit is increased resilience. Life always contains challenges, delays, and unexpected problems. A person who practices gratitude regularly is mentally prepared for these situations. He understands that difficulties are part of growth, and he focuses on solutions instead of blaming circumstances. Over time, these habits create a productive lifestyle. The person becomes more disciplined, focused, and optimistic about the future. Small daily improvements gradually lead to larger achievements. Therefore, beginning every morning with gratitude is not only a positive habit for the day. It becomes a guiding principle that helps a person move toward a more meaningful, balanced, and successful life.